Hi everybody, welcome to Chris and Angel's channel. Hope you guys are doing well. So today's topic will be about how we became friends in high school.
Oh yeah, memory lane.
So we became friends or met in 10th grade. I grew up in the suburb of Cleveland, about 20 to 30 minutes away, called Hinckley. And I decided that I wanted to pursue music, so I decided to audition for Cleveland School of the Arts, and I got in, and I started my 10th grade year of high school. We had history together, first period, and I was the new student. Yeah, so I do remember going in, and I remember that Crystal and another friend of ours at the time were sitting in the front in this like little island table.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the class were in normal desks, which was really weird.
And to just go back a little bit, and I was already at the school. I've been at the school for like a while, and and when she came, I was like, oh, we got a new classmate, so I want to see how that is.
So we met in 10th grade, and it takes me a while as a person to open up to people, so yes. It took me about a year, and from there on it grew, and we had friends along the way, and yeah.
Because it all I would say it all started with me like getting to really know you a little bit more, especially when we did that thing that where we sit in those front seats and we had to collect the books and bring the books back, and it was like our turn to do it, and that was like kind of like the first time we really got to like talk or whatever, because we were the ones doing the book stuff, like hand the books and then put the books up when we were done. Yeah.
Well, what I remember as well is that I know her and another friend at the time, they were the most friendliest out of everyone else. So everyone was already kind of in their own group, in their own clique. Yeah. And I will say she and another friend were, the nicest. And we were friends up till college, and we did a lot of things together. My first year in Cleveland School of the Arts, CSA, we had a lot of classes together.
Yes.
And we had history together, we had English together.
The only things we didn't have was geometry and gym, because you were the only one that had like
and then our majors.
So, yeah, but everything else we were in classes together.
Yeah, so we always had the same math class even through senior year, and we always had lunch together. We always had our 11th
Snyder.
grade year and our 12th grade year. That's when we started our language classes, so we had our foreign language together.
11th and 12th,
And 10th and 11th, we had English together. But 12th grade year, the only classes that we had together was actually, I think, math, lunch, and that was about it.
Yeah.
So,
it wasn't, But I will say the first thing that like really ignited the fact that I was like, yo, I want to be friends with her so bad was English class in 10th grade. Listen, okay, so I gotta tell about that poem story, because that.
Oh yeah.
Yo, okay. Long story short, we had to like.
Oh, we also had science together. Our 10th.
Yes,
grade
we
year.
did. Yes, we did. We had science together too. Yeah, but listen. Long story short, we had an assignment that we had to do, like involving like, it was like a poetry type assignment, and like each person had to come up, or what even if you volunteer or if she picks you, And so she was one of the ones that was either picked or volunteered or whatever. So I didn't think anything of it, because I just met her, and she was known as like the quiet type or whatever. Listen. She read a full sentence so far, and it was like, okay. And she talked about her church and Christian. I was like, oh, okay. But then it went to a curve swift when she was in a, look, when she kept, I couldn't hear not one word without hearing somebody did it wrong. Somebody did it wrong.
Oh, yeah.
And listen,
yeah.
we were, if you could see the students' faces when she read that thing, we were not ready. I was looking at her like, did that come out
the
of
next 4 pages were swear words. So
there couldn't be one sentence without a swear word.
Oh, because the story or poem that we had to write, she wanted us to express ourselves.
Yeah, she didn't mind the cursing at all. She didn't mind it, but she took full advantage of that. Okay,
to be true to yourself. I think CSA has taught me how to be true to myself because from growing up in the suburbs and like from elementary to 9th grade year, like you can't do that, and it's like, you know, people would think you're explicit, and you know,
but everybody's like, do your thing,
you know,
like,
you know, like white people be like, oh, I'm such a goody two-shoe bitch. No,
but that day I was like, oh, she got some grit. She was in a mood. Cause let me tell you, who.
Oh yeah, that I do.
Oh.
When I don't remember everything, but I do know what it was about.
Yeah, I know what it was
Deep
about too, but I wasn't gonna go into it. But
oh, it was about one of the church girls
right,
did me wrong.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and I know me and my friends in the background was like, what the hell? I was looking like.
Oh, and like from CSA, I mean, that's when I turned away from Jesus. I turned away from the Lord. But to be honest, it showed me how to be my true inner self because Lord have mercy.
Did get a little comfortable. I mean, with me and the other friend, but she was getting a little bit more comfortable with me.
But just being me and my true to yourself.
Yeah, you know.
Being confident. And I was pissed off, and you know what? She's like, express on what's on your mind. I mean, there was even a class.
She took full advantage of that. For sure.
I mean, if I was at, you know, the white school in the suburbs, that wouldn't have been acceptable.
Yeah.
I mean, it was great. I really loved it. I loved it. I was definitely nervous going up and speaking it.
But I know some students was like, yes, you...
Oh, there were people shocked. But also, I was going to say, like, the teacher was great. She eventually like left after a year.
No, I missed her.
But
she was cool. She was cool people.
But yeah, she let us be our true selves. I mean, we even had a classmate. He didn't know what to write, so he talked about poop and poop.
Yeah, yes.
So
yes, I remember that.
And then from there on, actually there was a few times junior year and sophomore year. My classmates, there are some classmates that, you know, do what they should be doing, and then there was half of them that didn't. So I spoke my mind, and everyone was shocked, but it needed to be done because otherwise nobody would have been able to control.
There was another instance in 10th grade or whatever, where we had and this was also another thing that led me like, yeah, I need to be friends with her. So we had a project, and we were supposed to be like 3 of us, her and I, and then this other girl. And apparently this other girl, we gave her the most simplest thing we could possibly give a person, and she was not able to do the task. I mean, well, she didn't even really try for real.
Oh no, there wasn't one incident. I was put into 2 different groups for 2 different projects for the same class and given people that didn't do the shit. So I ended up doing the crap.
Yeah.
I don't care.
But I was like, no, but to see, because, you know, it was actually our first time doing a group together.
Oh, this was Chinese class.
Oh, you talking about Chinese class? I was talking about English. Yeah.
Oh, no, I had one in China, well, the Chinese one with you, and then...
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
And then I had one with, what was it, science class?
No.
I had two projects.
Yeah. Yeah, and no, but the English one was like, that was the one where I was like, yo, finally somebody that I don't have to, like, you know, do stuff, because I was so used to having them people who just like, oh, you know, I do this, and then I end up doing it by myself, you know. So it was like kind of like one of them first times where I was like, I got somebody who thinks like I can like work with them. I was like, yes, you know. So yeah, that was cool, but of course there was always that one.
Yeah, and we did a lot of things together. We went over to each other's house.
Yes.
What is it, junior year? We had internships
Invited her
together.
To my birthday party, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like the first time I ever let anybody come to my house when I did a party. That was the first party I ever done.
Yeah, we did internships together. We did a lot of things together. We went to homecomings, proms. We went to like
church stuff.
Yeah, I've been to her church. I did taekwondo. She came to my
I went
taekwondo.
To her taekwondo thing.
Yeah, so we did a lot, and
an Asian festival, did that, you know.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot that. Yeah, so we have Cleveland Asian Festival.
Two times.
Oh, okay. And yeah, so, but that's how we met, and then that's how we grew. And oh yeah, we went to camp together through my church, so we did a lot of things together. And next, you know, we have a lot of stories, but we just want to get to the base. And so probably the next video will be about stories, and oh, they are very, very interesting stories. You'll be very amused. So I was ratchet.
I should tell you when she got real comfortable with me. Listen, that's the story itself.
Oh, CSA was the one that taught me how to be ratchet. Okay.
But you put ratchet and put it on another level.
Oh yeah, but I went on another level.
You went on another level.
CSA introduced me to ratchetness, and then I just leveled it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was fun. Created great memories, and I think I even made imprints on the mentors that we had. I think some of them didn't like me, and then some of them like, okay, they couldn't do anything. I don't know, they could have done something about it. Like we had teachers that I did some crazy stuff, but they didn't do anything. They could have got me in trouble, but no. But I think it was because we were their best students,
right?
So they let us do whatever.
It was in a tough position. Like if somebody that was like just a good all around student, and then all of a sudden you pulled this, they're like, "What am I supposed to do?"
Because the thing is, we went the extra mile for the teachers.
Yes.
So I could do whatever extra mile I wanted to.
Right. Yeah, we put in the work, and so we get benefits because of the work we did.
Yeah, in our schools, like as long as you do the work, you will get an A, and if it's correct and all right,
and be good with the teachers.
Child, you will be their pet. Not really their pet. You'll be their favorite.
Yes.
But yeah. Because we did the work, we passed. We even did extracurricular outside of school because they had programs, and we did it through that. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Hey, thank you guys for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe. Peace!